Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Chrissy M and welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today, you guys, I am going to be showing you how I achieve my brow look, my everyday brow look, or any time of the day brow look. This is the most requested video, you guys. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, Chrissy, your brows are so bomb. I love your brows. They are so cute. How do you do it? Do you have any videos on how you do your brows? So you guys, today's the day I'm going to show you how I achieve my brow look. So you guys, let's get into this video. Alright you guys, so if you do know me and you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm so simple when it comes to my brows. Like, it's just simple for me. I literally, honestly, most of the time only use one tool, like a couple tools to do my brows, and that's pretty much it. So you guys, normally when I do my brows, I would use, I had like a Morphe eyebrow pencil to shade it in and everything like that. But from day one, you guys, day one, I've been on this nudes palette. Now you guys, I started out using the black color for more like deeper, like if I'm doing like makeup tutorials. But for my natural everyday look, you guys, I'm normally going with this lighter brown color from the nudes palette. And as you can see, it's almost gone. So the brushes that I do use for this makeup tutorial, for this eyebrow tutorial, for my eyebrows, every day, is a brush that has a tool that has like a little brush at the end of it, and one that has like a slanted edge. And then I use this brush, you guys, to just pretty much shape my brows. Now you guys, how I'm able to contour the shape and the look of my brows is I use the MAC NC45 shade, you guys. I love using this concealer specifically only for contouring my brows, or if I'm going to be doing an eye makeup tutorial as a base, as a primer for my eyes. That is the only time that you will ever see me use this concealer on my face. So the first thing that you want to do, you guys, first of all, if you don't have eyebrows or whatever, don't worry sis, you can still do this eyebrow tutorial because everyone has their own shape and their own brows, right? So right now, my eyebrows, I need to be a little bit touched up. As you guys can see, they're not all the way perfect. But what I do to kind of get my shape to show is I take this brush here, you guys, and I just brush them out. Brush them out, and you'll be able to see, once you brush it out, you'll be able to see the shape of your brow. Or even if you don't have any brows, you guys, you're going to be able to see the shape of your brow, if you know what I mean. Like mine, the way my brows are shaped is more of an arch. Some people are just more straight. Some, you know, follow the shaping of your actual your natural brow shape, you guys, and you will perfect your brows. So next, after I do that, you guys, I'm gonna take a little dip into my little powder, and I'm just going to fill them in. Now, you guys, it's probably not gonna look cute right away. I'm gonna be honest, especially when I'm in a rush. Sometimes I just kind of, you know, brush it on there. And I say that because this is not like a pencil. This is just a powder that I'm using to shape my brows. So when I go back through, you guys, to actually shape them, I'm going to get the perfect shape and the look for my brows. And you guys don't have to go so heavy on the shadow. I mean, if you're doing a makeup glam look and you just want them to look poppy, do it. If you're looking for more of a natural look, you guys, just go very light. I would just shade in the little patchy areas that you do have on your brows as well. That will get you that natural glam look. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, they look kind of like scroungily, you know, I kind of look like Oscar the Grouch or whatever with these big ass eyebrows. But you guys, it's time for the cleanup. So now I'm going to clean up my brows and shape them into the shape of my actual normal brow shape and look. So I'm going to go in with my NC45 concealer, you guys, and I'm going to go in with this brush here. If you want to use an even smaller brush or a more straight in brush or a more slanted up brush to give you that defined look, go for it. Whatever suits you best, honey, do it. All right, you guys. So I'm just going to take a little dab in my brush, and you kind of want to get a good coating because you don't want to have to keep going dipping back and forth into it. So then I'm going to go under my eyes, you guys, and I like to create a little bit of a straight line there. So that way I know exactly where I'm going to be going when I'm shaping them. And you don't want them to be super thick like this and ugly, you guys. I don't know why people like to wear their brows so thick like a monster. Like, who does that? But that's not the proper way to wear it, and they need to take a class or some courses on that. So you guys, I'm just following my natural brow shape, okay? And as you can see, you guys, that's my natural brow shape. I'm going to go over the top, you guys, and do the same thing that I did at the bottom. And if you mess up, don't worry, you guys, because you can always go back and you can fix it. So like here, I messed up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that brush, and I'm not going to dip it back into the powder because there's already some on there. I'm just going to go and touch it up. And then we're going to bring it down. And when it comes down to the edges, you guys, your brows, they should not be all the way down here. Like legit, if your natural brows are not that long, why would you want to make your brows look like that? It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the other side, you guys, and do the same thing. And because I made this one thicker, you guys, we're just going to measure up where I started with the other brow, and we're just going to go straight across. Because you want them to be even. You don't want one to be thicker than the other. That's not going to look right. Like you guys are trying to look like Ronald McDonald or something. Come along. Okay, you guys. That's how your brows should look. Next, I'm going to take my brush part again, you guys, and I'm just going to brush my brows upward. Because again, you want a nice natural look to your brows. You don't want them to look fake, but you still want them to look flawless, if that makes sense, you guys. Okay, you guys, so next I'm going to go in with a flat end brush. This used to be my foundation brush, you guys, but it's a little bit too hard with my foundation brush. I couldn't see myself putting this on my foundation on with this flat end brush, but what I do use it for, you guys, is to clean up my brows. Now you can use a brush like this, you guys, or you could use a mini beauty blender, because although I'm using this, you guys, it's still not gonna clean up all of the concealer, but what it will do is it will help me go back through and reshape my brows if I did mess up on anything, or Alright, you guys, so once you guys are done, your brows should look just like this, you guys. To perfection. And again, you have shaped your brows, you followed your brow line of your face. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this eyebrow tutorial, guys. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys want to see specific videos, make sure you guys drop it down in my comment section, and I will be sure to provide your request as early as my convenience. But you guys, until next time, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys go ahead right now, click that subscribe button and the bell so you are alerted when I upload new videos. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.